Okay, so now let us start by solving a simple example of finding Fourier sine transform of a function. Okay, so over here we need to find Fourier sine transform of a function which has three different values. Let us see it. From 0 to 1 the function has value x, from 1 to 2 the function has value 2 minus x, and from for x greater than 2 the function has value equals to 0. Okay, so accordingly we will separate the limits while integrating. As we know, the Fourier sine transformation of f of x is equal to under root 2 by pi integration from 0 to infinity f of x into sine sx dx. Okay, so now we'll split the limit from 0 to 1. F of x value from 0 to 1 is x, so x into sine sx. From 1 to 2, the value of f of x is 2 minus x, so 2 minus x, and 0. And as for x greater than 2, the value of f of x is 0. Okay, so now substituting the limits, now integrating x into sine sx by the tabulation method that I have taught you. It is similar to integrate any integral of such form by the tabulation method, where in one column we write x, sine sx, and a constant term. Then alternatively we have plus or minus. Okay, now by integrating and substituting the limit we get final answer of something of this form. Okay, now we'll see more such examples of. Now we'll see an example of deducing and using Fourier transform properties. Okay, over here it is given that we need to deduce this equation from g of x, which is equal to e raised to minus as. Okay, first of all, finding Fourier sine transform of g of x, which is equal to under root 2 pi s upon s square plus a square. This we just need to find by putting it in the formula. What is the formula? Under root 2 by pi integration from 0 to infinity f of x into sine sx dx. Okay, when we solve this we get this. Okay, now always I have said that while deducing something we need to use inverse Fourier transform. Okay, so over here now using inverse Fourier sine transform, as this term has sine in it, so that we get a hint from it that we need to use sine transform, which is equal to under root 2 by pi integration from 0 to infinity f of s gx into sine sx. So this value we will substitute it, and on rearranging certain terms we get the answer. This was a very simple question, just to make you know that for deducing something always use Fourier sine transform and simple calculation. Okay.